Do you remember the infamous Tylenol murders? An unprecedented event that sent shockwaves across the globe and forever changed the pharmaceutical industry? If not, allow me to take you back to the chilling autumn of 1982. In Chicago, 7 unsuspecting victims fell prey to a heinous crime. What was their mistake? Merely reaching for a bottle of Tylenol to soothe a headache or a fever. Each of them ingested cyanide-laced capsules, a lethal concoction that claimed their lives. The silent killer left no trace, no sign, only a trail of victims and a mystery that would haunt investigators for decades. The prime suspect was a man named James W. Lewis. A former tax preparer, Lewis was far from an ordinary man. He was a known felon with a history of criminal activities, including mail fraud and an alleged involvement in a murder case. But his most notorious act was linked to the Tylenol murders. Lewis sent an extortion letter to Johnson & Johnson, the maker of Tylenol, demanding a staggering $1 million to stop the cyanide-induced deaths. His audacious move landed him in prison, convicted for extortion and other federal crimes. But surprisingly, Lewis was never officially charged with the Tylenol murders. Despite being a person of interest for over 40 years, the lack of concrete evidence frustrated law enforcement, leaving the case unsolved. Fast forward to 2023, James Lewis was found dead in his Massachusetts apartment at the age of 76. His death marked the end of a long and controversial chapter. Yet, his demise offered no closure to the infamous Tylenol murders, leaving the case as cold as the autumn of '82. So what did the Tylenol murders teach us? They highlighted the vulnerability of over-the-counter medication and exposed a chilling reality, prompting a significant shift in the pharmaceutical industry. The murders led to the introduction of tamper-proof packaging, a safety measure we take for granted today. In summary, the Tylenol murders of 1982 remain a grim tale of crime and fear. The prime suspect, James Lewis, despite his criminal activities and extortion attempt, was never officially charged with the murders. His death in 2023 closed a chapter, but the case remains unsolved. The lasting impact of these murders is seen in the tamper-proof packaging that is now a norm in the industry, a chilling reminder of a crime that remains a mystery even today.